Okay, now we showed you how to adjust along the Verticutter, and it's a beautiful little machine. I love it. I'm just going to do a little demonstration what it should look like. I got the same adjustment that we had out there, and you don't want to go too deep, but you have to see the marks on the grain, and you gotta get some of the thatch out. Okay, if you don't see grass like this coming out, you're not doing a good job. It probably would help, but why waste 2 hours verticutting if you're not going to benefit from it? So I'm just going to start the machine so you won't be able to hear me. It's a little noisy, but then you can see what it looked like. Just going to do a couple of passes in the corner, then I'm going to do one past them so you can see what's the residue behind. Okay? Okay, what I forgot to tell you that's very important is these wheels, the cutting blades on the bottom is the one that propels the Verticutter. So when you stop, you got to make sure you raise your machine so the blade don't touch the grass, or else it's just going to cut a hole. Same thing, and same thing when you're starting, you don't want to drop it and it's going to stay there. You want to make sure you get your machine rolling first. Get your machine rolling, and then drop it down. And the blade will move the machine. So don't force it. Don't try to go faster than the machine wants or slower. You got to let the machine do the work. They're made for that. Okay, I hope this helped. If you get a new machine like this and you're not sure how to handle it, somebody from our committee will go down and show you how to do it. But it's very important. We're going to be trying to do it once a week now until we get open. And then once we get open, it's a lot of work to clean it up and everything. We'll probably do this every second week, the whole season. And that's what will give you your firmness of the grain. It will help with your watering. When you water, the water will go right down to the roots. It will not stay on top. It will help with your fertilizer. It will get down to where it should be, on the roots. And I couldn't do without it. No greens can do without a Verticutter. There's two machines that we showed you how to adjust and cut the grass, and this one, between the two of them, is very, very important. There's one thing, after your verticut, to clean this stuff up, we have a garden tractor with a leaf sweeper, and it would pick up probably 90% of it. The other 10%, you're going to have to pick it up with your regular lawnmower. And what happens after your verticut, if the grass is not perfectly dry, the roller, especially the one in front that you don't see that's behind underneath the bucket, will pick some of this stuff up on the roller. And it will increase the size of the roller, and it will decrease the size of your cut, because that's The front roller is the one that gives you your height to cut the grass. So you got to make sure after your verticut, when you cut your grass, that you check both. The back, you'll see they'll start picking up on the back roller. That one is easy. You can clean it with your hand or your shoes, whatever you want to do. But you don't see the one in the front. And the one in the front got grooves on there, and that's usually the one that jams up first and sort of screw up your height of cut. So make sure when you cut, you take your time, clean your rollers. Okay.